Hey you guys, this is Nazar with Provident Real Estate here in Eastvale, California, the best city in the world. I'm here to give you another monthly update of what's happening in our beautiful city or what's happened in the month of June as far as home sales are concerned. Now, these stats and this information I'm about to provide you all come from the multiple listing service, our local MLS, but I want you to know, these stats obviously have a little bit of an effect on what the value of your current house is, but if you are interested to know, even if you have thoughts on selling but are not planning on selling for the next 6 months or a year, whatever it may be, but you want to know the current value of your house, please give me a call. I'm the local expert here. I'd be more than happy to come by your house, spend about 5 minutes with you, take a look at the upgrades and condition of your home, and be able to tell you really quickly how we can get you top dollar for your home and what that top dollar number is, okay? Anyway, back to the stats. So in the month of June of 2017, there's a total of 69 houses that sold. Now mind you, there's over 15,000 homes in Eastvale, so 69 homes that sold are still a very significant and low number when it comes to overall what's available out there as far as homes, not on the market, but just homes available. Okay, the average home took about 26 days to sell last month, which is pretty fast. It's less than a month, you guys. The average list price of those homes that sold was $565,000, and the average sold price was $564,000. Okay, now the reason that those numbers are a little bit higher is because we had a couple of houses on Kendra Lane. If you guys are familiar with that street, it's where the homes, you've got the largest houses on the largest lots in Eastvale on Kendra Lane off of Archibald. There's two of them that sold in that community. The highest one sold for $823,200. It was a 4,470 square foot home with a pool on a over 24,000 square foot lot, so a little over half acre with a pool. And that sold for, again, $823,000. So that bumped up all of our stats for the month of June. But for the most part, numbers are still increasing. Now here's some interesting stats. You can see this graph here. The average sold price in the month of January of 2017 was $523,000. In the month of February was $528,000. The month of March was $531,000. April was $539,000. May was $533,000. And of course, June, it went up to the $564,000. Now, even if you took those two houses that sold on Kendra Lane, we're still up. We're in the hovering in the $555,000 price range, $555,000. Okay, so we're looking at some, decent growth month after month. It's not significant, it's not huge, and I think that'll continue to happen during the summer months, but I think that it'll start tapering off once we start getting into the winter months. So if you're looking to make a move, now is the time. Give us a call. We're more than happy to help you. Now, let's also talk about, Nazar, all realtors are alike. Since the market is so hot, why not list with whomever I want to, like my cousin or a relative or, a friend's referral that's out of the area? What is the biggest pitfall in doing that? Well, let me explain. Just like most people have this misconception that all realtors are alike, let me give you a quick analogy. So imagine that you needed, let's say, brain surgery, right? You had a tumor in your brain, or someone in your family had a tumor in their brain, and you needed that tumor removed. Now, would you just go to any doctor that's out there? Would you go to a person that specializes in the heart, a cardiologist, or would you go to someone that specializes in their foot to do that brain surgery? No, you wouldn't, right? You would hire someone that specializes in working in the brain, right? Doing those types of surgeries, a special surgeon that specializes in brain surgery. Now, even though they're all doctors, just like we're all realtors, you'd go to the specialist. It's the same way when you're looking to hire a professional to get your home sold. You want someone that specializes in the area that you live in, and that happens to be me. Let me share some stats to be able to prove what I'm telling you or illustrate that fact. Now, last month, in the month of June, 69 homes sold. Those homeowners that listed their home with another company, another realtor, most of those were out of the area agents, listed their home and sold their home for 99% of the average or the sold or the list price. Okay, so they listed for whatever they listed for, and they sold it for 99% of that. Now you might think, Nazar, that's actually pretty good, right? 99%, almost 100%. Well, guess what? Those homeowners that put their trust in me to get their home listed and sold for 103% of list price. That means that we're able to sell their home for 4% more than our competitors. Does that sound good? It does, doesn't it? Let me put some more numbers there for you. The average person or the average realtor out there that was hired by a homeowner in Eastvale listed and sold their home for $562,000. okay? Those that hired us sold for $591,000. You guys, that's over a $29,000 difference, okay? Do I have your attention now? See, just like you wouldn't hire a podiatrist to work on your brain, you don't want to hire an agent that's a realtor, a bona fide realtor, that's from out of the area or even in the area that doesn't know what they're doing to list and get you top dollar. Now, if you don't care about top dollar, of course you can hire who you want. But if you want top dollar for your home, then you need someone that knows how to properly market the home, aggressively negotiate the property, and have a very smooth follow-up system to be able to make sure that the escrow goes the way it should and closes on time. You need to hire a local professional like myself. So give me a call. I'd love to be able to stop by your house and talk to you about selling your house. Either you're looking to sell today or in 6 months or a year from now, I'd still love to meet you. My number is 951-444-8020, and I look forward to talking to you soon.